What's going on? It's your boy Monox. We're back with another one. Let's make pictures. Today is a crazy day where Clubhouse is actually like fully doing everything it does.
Yeah.
We have guests today. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm amongst the people I know, but yeah, personally, Tebogo J Mosane, you gotta say the whole thing. Yeah, rapping normal, your weekly touch up, you know.
Alright.
So yeah,
Shout out.
great to be here, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming through. So, you do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Tell us what you do.
I like to say that I create things, mainly from two disciplines, you know, music and design. So in design, I'm a multimedia designer, both in our agency Normal and for another big corporate, well, a bank. I do stuff for them. And then in music, I'm a drummer, composer, producer. I curate events, I consult, like help people start up their careers. Like I'm very interested in making sure that even though, because what we do is very niche, you might not have a big career, but you'll have a sustainable one where you're able to feed yourself and maybe your family one time, you know? So yeah, I think in a nutshell, there's a lot of things that I do within those two spaces. Yeah.
How do you navigate being like a multi-hyphenated creative? Like, you know, there's the social idea of like you need to lock in and focus on like one thing. How do you navigate like wearing many hats and actually giving time to each of the different like crafts?
I think by just narrowing it down to these two things, I've managed to know that if it doesn't fall within any of these pillars, I'm not doing it, you know.
Cool.
So, and you have to know that what you're good at and what your shortfalls are. So for things that I'm not good at, I have people around me that I consult, that I really look for answers, because like I say, I like to say that I learn from big business because I work in a bank. So I'm always stealing ideas to see like, okay, what are they doing in there that I can put in my life, you know? Which has helped me really narrow down my ideas, and I don't want to do everything. I want to do what I'm good at, and then I'll pay people who are good at what I'm not good at, you know. So it looks like I'm doing a lot, but it all boils down to these two things, you know, music and design. And yeah, I talk to people like you know. I'm always, the nice thing about Joburg is that everybody's good at something, you know. So you are not an isolated great person, even though most people feel, I'm the greatest of whatever. But there's probably some kid right now who we don't even know of that's making music or creating the next beautiful art that we are not even aware of, you know. So for me, it's always, you know, being invested and interested in the scene that I'm trying to penetrate, and knowing what's the new thing and staying relevant, interested and interesting as well, you know. That helps me really know that, okay, evolve with the times, you know, don't do everything and be all over the place, you know.
Now you touched on a couple of very important things there. The one that I really resonate with is like still balancing a 9-to-5 and like kind of always being in a space where you're learning from whatever your situation is. I'm sure ideally you just want to be like doing the arts, the fun stuff, but you know, you gotta balance the checks. I also resonate with like, you know, the idea of being able to say no and like limit yourself to certain things, because that's really where you can see the potency of what you're doing, as opposed to like spreading yourself thin. And then of course community is like a big part of that. And that's really what Clubhouse is about. It's like where everybody like has a nexus of like at least having a space to like express themselves or try out their ideas in the hands that can kind of guide you, people with different experiences and levels. But yeah, man, I appreciate having you. Great chat.
Closing remarks. I don't even see it as having, you know, a 9-to-5 that, you know, and I would rather do this, like I said, music design. I'm still doing the creative work where I work, you know,
100%.
and I like to say that that corporate thing feeds my family, while the music thing feeds my soul, you know. I'm always able to invest that back into my music career and all my ideas that are creative, 100%. You know. So it's very humbling as well.
So what's the message to your future self?
my message to my future self is start now, bro. Like
100%.
I had a thing on one of these reels, you know, do it now, do it now. Like they said, whatever ideas, you know, how you stop procrastinating, it's like wake up and tell yourself, do it now.
Right now.
Do it now. There's not an ideal time, ideal situation. Like you're always gonna have money problems. You're always gonna have issues with whatever time, you know. So just do it now, where you are. Start where you are, you know.
You heard it. You heard it. You heard it.
Thank you, bro.
That's up. Thank you.
Shout
bro.
out.
Thank you. Thank you. Next.